Hey, Baba, I have a question.
What?
What compels you to do things? What do you think?
Nothing.
This way.
Nothing.
No, like things like what drives you, what motivates you, things like your
Nothing.
video games. That's
Just
something.
to have fun.
To have fun?
I guess. Yeah.
All right. And what is that it? Is it only just to have fun? We'll go this way.
That's it.
Really?
Yeah, that's it.
Just having fun. I mean, maybe that's true for everyone. Maybe there's no deeper meaning than beyond that. We're just fooling ourselves to believe that there's a deeper meaning beyond that. I mean, for me specifically, besides just working to earn a living, to make money for me and you to survive, I do question what compels me to do other things, like this vlog.
Ah.
This is Mason's first time visiting me in Seattle before I moved back to LA. Are you excited about me moving back to LA?
Yeah.
Yeah, coming back home to my baby. His mom actually brought him out here, and we've been spending the last few days together, and that is proof that we do anything for our children. That's proof right there, our natural parental instincts.
Out of the entire tray you took, there at least one I would have chosen. You're that odd.
It's the one impersonal, natural force that I'm sure of. But are there others that work through us? The idea of the daemon is an appealing one to me. It consoles me during personal difficulties to believe that my life isn't only about me, that there's an impersonal will that directs my life, that I can contribute to a greater good regardless, even at the expense of my own happiness. Even if my life's difficult, even if I'm miserable, it's not for nothing. Bernardo Kastrup's explanation of the daemon is a comforting one. As he says, our suffering compels us to ask the bigger questions and to be an impetus for change in the world. There's solace in that because even if we fail, we've still contributed to something beyond ourselves. There's something to be gained in our effort alone. Now, I intuitively sense an impersonal will within me, and it's obvious when it comes to my child. But are these impersonal forces that compel animals like us limited to our offspring? Or is there a more universal agenda behind our impulses? The idea of a daemon implies impulses from a transpersonal inspiration for a greater good. And when we think of inspired works of art, music, performance, technology, science, and literature, we do seem to be very unique in what drives us compared to other animals. But when I think about what compels me day to day, I question if I'm really doing things for a greater purpose that benefits others, besides just myself and my family. Other animals don't seem to have these impulses. Other animals don't seem to have the inspiration to do things that benefit the animal kingdom as a whole. But why would there be this natural inconsistency between living species, between us and other animals? With Bernardo's apple blossom metaphor, the life of the apple blossom isn't about itself. The natural purpose of the flower is to allow for pollination and the survival and evolution of the apple tree. It's an inborn template. Imagine how ridiculous it would be for the blossom to want to stay open, fresh, and beautiful for as long as it could, and declare itself a master of its destiny, like we do. And if we have the same natural tendencies, if the drive of the impersonal through flowers is merely this pollination, is the drive of the impersonal through humans merely our instinct to survive long enough to reproduce and ensure our offspring's survival? There's obviously that, but is it only that? Is our inborn template to procreate for future generations the only transpersonal will we have as humans? My suspicion is that our metacognition sets us apart. As Carl Jung would say, our human consciousness is God's second act of creation. As humans, we're metacognitive. We know that we are thinking. We can think about our thinking, and we can self-reflect and deliberate. Does this allow us to pursue a greater good in ways that other living beings can't? We can reflect on our past actions and plan future actions. We can consider our past behavior and make value judgments. In this way, maybe we're the only animals capable of moral reasoning. And maybe this is what allows us to act in service of others. If diamonds exist, then our human diamonds may also be metacognitive and therefore able to reason along the same moral lines we do, to deliberate for a greater good, to the highest advantage of not just ourselves and our families, but of others. But are these daimonic impulses updating in real time, adaptive and evolving, or are they merely pre-birth templates like our instinct for survival? For example, is my impulse to share my spiritual journey in these videos really to help others, or is it merely self-serving for the admiration of others that may somehow benefit me? My motivation may be the result of a primitive impulse to improve my odds of survival as a social creature relying on a community of people. And the benefit to others would just be a byproduct of this natural instinct. If that's true for everyone, where would altruistic acts stand in all this? There are instances of truly selfless acts and self-sacrifice. Is that just anomalous behavior? Either way, we may be the only animals capable of realizing that we're part of a greater whole. And in that way, we're special. Carl Jung writes in Memoirs, Dreams, Reflections that man is indispensable for the completion of creation, that in fact he himself is the second creator of the world, who alone has given the world its objective existence. Human consciousness created objective existence and meaning, and man found his indispensable place in the great process of being. Maybe we've evolved the ability to objectify our experiences, judge them, and improve them to take experiences beyond where they've been before, enriching our lives and those of others through our unique ability to self-reflect. Doing everything I do for this guy is definitely my greatest act of altruism. I'd do anything for him. As for the rest, I don't know.
You know what? I realized something this morning.
What?
8 years ago yesterday, I asked to divorce you.
Let's celebrate.
It's our anniversary.
Let's celebrate.